Hello everyone, my name is blah 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 blah. Look fuckers, as you know, I record these on Thursdays and finalise the edits on Friday. But Metroid Prime 4 is out today, I installed on my Switch too. So let's Rocket 5 this bitch. Parents in North Tyneside, wherever the hell that is, protested against the removal of a primary school. It was going to be moved to another school. Who would have thought relocating the entire school would have massive repercussions and changes to the housing market and the commute to school, and it wouldn't be met with universal praise. Wow, revolutionary. Financial management is going to become a compulsory course on the curriculum starting 2028. Apparently, in this world of microtransactions and constant price increases, 11 to 16-year-olds aren't very good with their money. Wow, revolutionary. Next up is terrorism. Yep. Schools are now legally required to have countermeasures in the event of a terrorist attack. Our policy is to barricade the door and not let anyone in under any circumstances until the all-clear bell is rang at least. I'll just stand at the door with an AR, praying that the chick kid bodies in unannounced.
Miss Iris Val, you handled the lockdown differently than most.
I think you mean perfectly.
All of your students died.
They were a sacrifice the island demanded.
We're not on an island.
Britain is an island.
We're on Reach.
Ah, fuck, that's right.
Your forge skills are shit, by the way.
Anyway, procedure states we aren't allowed to let anyone in under any circumstances.
It was a drill.
A very enthusiastic drill.
They were all in your classroom.
They were harmed.
That's because you don't know how to do the no earthing glitch on Reach.
I know how to steer it, I just couldn't be asked.
I think we're gonna have to let you go.
The fact that you said, I think, says a lot about the state of education right now.
What?
You can't afford to fire me. The country is dangerously low on science teachers.
You're a maths teacher.
32 bullets minus 30 students equals 2 left over.
I'm sorry, Lyra, but you don't have to go with these officers. Please don't make this more difficult.
You brought him here to kill me!
What?
I don't know.
You're under arrest for the slaughter of 30 children.
I raised the whole school's grade average. They were bossum set year 11s. The school's average won't be dragged down during exams this summer.
That may be so, but that doesn't excuse your crimes.
Oh, come on.
It's a shame you were so against terrorism that you became a terrorist yourself.
Wait, I'm a terrorist now?
Yes.
I see.
Now please leave. Look, it's a terrorist joke, and she just jumped into a plane. We all know where this is going.
Wow. Revolutionary. Well, that's my daily offense out of the way. Here is something that kind of makes me feel cough. I don't know if it's just the wording, but earlier this year, a 16-year-old boy unfortunately drowned in Crown Lakes Country Park. In order to try and prevent any further tragedies, Hampton Vale Academy is planning to install a swimming pool and provide lessons to its students. Wish them for the best of luck in this scheme. But not for you, Sharikwa Ahmed. Ned. Hop the BBC'd. Did you use ChatGPT to write this fucking thing? This article leaves so many questions. I'm sure these questions have answers, but they're not in this entire article. Okay, here, take a look at how weird this looks. The Peterborough Hampton Male Academy plans to install a portable pop-up pool in its playground by Easter term, so about 400 pupils can have swimming lessons. But Hampton Vale Primary School has 700 kids, so I guess just screw to the other 300, I guess. Then I give you wrong. I'm assuming that the ones that will be getting the lessons are years 4, 5, and 6, learners they're older. But down here, we can see that it'll be on-site for 12 weeks only. So that means the following years won't ever get the chance to use this. They mentioned they sometimes go to a swimming pool in Whitsley. I don't know how far it is. And again, this article should really say why this is significant, so that it costs more than the lessons. So, okay. And then we get over here about there's been the funding for a new sports quarter, which would include a swimming pool, which, that will eventually lead to these lessons, which, it's all important. But because all those seems randomly out of place, like, why is this thing here where it's about schools on the same thing? That's stuck randomly in the middle of the article. So, okay, whatever. But anyway, let's get on to the weirdest part of this. We spoke to Jack's mom about honoring his memory, and we will name the swimming project after Jack. Name the swimming project after Jack, the boy that drowned. Swimming project after Jack. Now, we have here below, it says, the pilgrim should be catered to your area, and in winter we see children playing in the ice, in the summer jumping in the water. So it's about learning to be water safe and learning what to deal with danger. Now, this bit here, if you only read this article, it has nothing to do with anything else. But it becomes relevant if you go to Shariqua Ahmed's other article when this situation first happened in April. I wrote the second note said there, but the incident happened in April. Unfortunately, how he died was he went into water shock after he jumped into the icy or the cold waters. So, yeah. But the whole name, this is what made me feel so weird about this article. Because in this article, it says that his family have started a campaign to raise awareness around the risks of swimming in cold open waters, and they're raising funds for a youth club in his name. Now, that makes sense, because there's a lot of foundations that are built on these tragedies. So, it's a very somber, depressing, upsetting, tragic situation. And having a real person's name attached to it will help increase the importance, emphasize how significant he is. It can happen to anybody. But having the project, the swimming project, named after him, but that's a bit different, because what are you gonna call it? What the fuck are you gonna call it? Project Don't Be Like Jack. Which is Project Jack, which is the name of him. Is that what we're going with? Because, here, obviously, again, the sole message of this could happen to anybody. Whereas this is more, yay, free swimming lessons because Jack drowned. Doesn't quite have the same impactful tone, does it? There's nothing positive to talk about in the news this week. But this was the happiest news that I could find. Congratulations to James Chapman. This fucking sucked. Bye.